Butcher, Big G, back again with another video. And I've had a few days leave and I've kept myself a little bit busy. I cleaned up my games room a little bit. I spent some time sort of packing things straight. I put up a few shelves and I thought, well, yeah, I need to share that. I'm quite proud of what I've managed to do in the small amount of space that I have. My games room is basically, I took over the outside pool room and I had to share it with my wife because I couldn't keep the whole thing for myself. So 3/4 of it, or basically just over half of the pool room, is now my games room. So I'm going to do a quick little tour for you to show you what my games room or my little man cave looks like. And it's raining now at the moment, and you can see there I've just got the curtains closed, and that's the sliding doors leading into my man cave. As you can see there, I had to have the rules up so everybody knows I'm the boss and what I say goes. And this is leading into my games room. You can see I don't have a lot of space. On the left hand side I've got all my computers and consoles, or most of them, displayed there for easy access for myself. And I like to keep the boxes there as well in my room because I enjoy the artwork and so forth that's on them. And as you can see there, there's a Acorn Archimedes, an Atari ST, Atari 600 XL, a couple of Spectrums, a Master System, a couple of different Atari systems. One of my all-time favorites, Creative Vision, the Philips G7000s are there. This section over here, I've sort of put like a timeline on it. This from the ZX80 to the 81, the Spectrum, the different incarnations of the Spectrum. My favorites, the Spectra Videos, and then a number of other systems, right down to some of the early Pong systems. And then for ease of use, I've got some nice storage containers underneath my figurine set or display cabinet. I collect figurines and I've got a couple of display cabinets full of them. On top of the shelves I keep the boxes, a couple of models that I have to still build, and then just the normal Nintendo sort of bric-brac that you find all over the place. A couple of little, and then my handhelds. You can see some Game & Watches, a Neo Geo Pocket, as well as some Game Boys, a Game Boy Micro. I've got quite a few different Game Boy Advanced, a lot of games, my little Mario figurine holding up a Game Boy, and on the shelves the different carts and software. You can see there's a lot of Atari 2600 stuff, Philips G7000 goodies. I'm not going to go through all of them. PlayStation as well as Nintendo's, and I've got quite an extensive DS collection. I enjoy the handhelds. I've collected a lot of them, some Sega Genesis or Master System games, and then lately some Nintendo 64 stuff, and then of course those awesome big MVS cartridges. And then I do a lot of my console playing on the Nintendo systems. You can see I've got them lined up there. Then my workbench. I do all my soldering and electronics work here on the workbench, as well as messing around on the internet. I don't have a lot of space, I've got to utilize it. And you can see there I'm busy playing a Nintendo 64 game, one that was donated to me by HP Zeta. Thoroughly enjoying that Nintendo 64 system. Yeah, it is a arcade, or one of those multi-arcades that I leave running over there. It plays a nice little tune. I'm sure you've heard a couple of the tunes. And every now and then I'll have a quick game of Pac-Man or one of the others like Time Pilot and so forth. It plays the games well, although the sound can get a little bit irritating, but otherwise then I just switch it off. But otherwise when I hear a tune and I want to play the game, then I get onto it. And then my favorite arcade machine now at the moment, which is my Neo Geo. There's the Hulk coming out the side of the machine. I've started doing as part of my restoration work, and I'll post a separate video for that once I've finished the actual dashboard of it. But I've resprayed the machine. I've put on a marquee, put a light inside of it. It's working 100%. I've started putting some artwork on it, and yeah, that's basically my man cave, my little hole where I hide away in and do my browsing on the net and do my gameplay videos, and just to get away from reality a bit, my little space. So I think it's actually looking quite nice at the moment. I'm enjoying it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. Okay guys, cheers from me.